Welcome to the Nevada Secretary of State's Silverflume Business Portal. Please ensure you are logged in. This can be accomplished by clicking the Login button at the top right-hand corner of the screen. Once you are logged in, the Business Portal will present the username. If you do not have a profile, please utilize the Register button at the top right-hand corner of the screen. To get started with the Domestic Nonprofit Corporation Nevada Revised Statute 82 annual filing with a Charitable Solicitation registration statement, please select Renew a State Business License under the category Existing Businesses. Enter the entity name, Nevada Business ID number, or entity number. Select the blue Search button at the bottom of the screen. This will take you to the Business Entity Search results. Select the blue Manage this business. The checklist displayed will have a green Renew to select. This will take you to a series of 7 steps. Step 1. Select Yes for the Charitable Solicitation registration statement. Select the blue Next button at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Step 2. Review the officer information. If any changes need to be done to the existing officers, select the white pencil in the blue box. This will autofill the information in the officer information portion. Once you have made the changes, select the blue Update Officer. If more than one, list the additional officers and select Add Officer. If you wish to delete the officers, select the white garbage can in the blue box. Select Yes on the pop-up asking if you are sure you want to delete the officer. Please note our office requires at least one officer to be listed. Select the Next button at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Step 3. Select the Perjury box. By providing the name and title of at least one officer, you are digitally signing the annual renewal. Select the blue Save button. Select the blue Next button at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Step 4. If you have additional documentation you wish to upload to accompany the annual list filing, you can do so by selecting the black arrow pointing in an upward direction. Select the blue Next button at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Step 5. Starting the Charitable Solicitation registration statement. Please note the Charitable registration statement will have its own sub-steps of 1 through 7. Select the green Start Filing. Step 1. Complete the name of charitable organization in Article Governing Doc. Exact name is registered with the IRS and the name used in Nevada to solicit contributions. Please note the Business Portal will autofill the name entered in the previous step for the name used in Nevada to solicit contributions. The website address is optional. Select the blue Next button at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Step 2. Select the radio button indicating if the entity name listed in the charitable organization in Article of Governing Doc is exempt from federal income tax under 501c3 of the Internal Revenue Code, or certify that the charitable organization named in Article of Governing Doc has applied to the IRS for a determination that it is exempt from federal income tax under 501c3 of the Internal Revenue Code. If the second option is selected, enter in the Federal Employer Identification Number. Our office will take pending. Enter in the fiscal day and month as well as the financial information. There will be a box indicating the following. Check here if you filed Form 990N or have not filed a Form 990 or 990EZ. If checked, please provide a good faith estimate for its current fiscal year. All others, please provide the information from the most recently filed Form 990 Part 1 or 990EZ Parts 1 and 2. Our office will take 0 for financial information, however, it cannot be left blank. Select the blue Next button at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Step 3. Enter in the principal address along with contact number. The email address is optional. In the same step, enter in the address and contact number of any office in this state, or if none, name, address, and telephone number of custodian of its financial records. Select the blue Next button at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Step 4. Indicate the officer and the title. Our office requires executive personnel, and an officer, president, secretary, or director to be entered. Once the officer is entered, select the blue Add Officer. List the additional executive personnel or officer and select Add Officer. Select the blue Next button at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Step 5. Select the perjury box. By providing the name and title of the individual or individuals, you are digitally signing the Charitable Solicitation Registration Statement. Click the blue Save button. In the same screen, there is a USA Patriot Act certification optional. If the USA Patriot Act applies to you, please select the radio button. Select the blue Next button at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Step 6. Review the information inputted in the Silverflume Business Portal. If there is information that needs to be corrected, utilize the blue Edit buttons in the fields you are wanting to correct. This will take you back through the flow. If the information inputted is correct, select the green Continue button. Step 7 is the screen taking you back to the original steps. Select OK that all the required filings have been completed. This will end the Charitable Solicitation Registration substeps and you will be taken back to the original steps. Select the blue Next button at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Step 6. Review the information inputted in the Silverflume Business Portal. If there is a field that is not correct, select the Edit button. This will take you back to the area that needs the correction, and it will continue back through the flow. If everything looks correct, select the blue Add to Shopping Cart at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Step 7 is the completion of the checkout. Select the green Checkout Now. The price and breakdown of fees should be displayed. Select the green Enter Payment Information. Only select OK if you can declare the following. I declare to the best of my knowledge, under penalty of perjury, that the information contained herein is correct, and acknowledge that pursuant to Nevada Revised Statute 239.330, it is a Category C felony to knowingly offer any false or forged instrument for filing in the office of the Secretary of State. Payment. Select the option Credit Card. Please note that this is also the selection for debit cards. Enter in the credit card, debit card information. In addition, the box is required to be selected, indicating that you acknowledge these charges and agree to the terms and conditions. Select the green Place Your Order. You should receive 4 emails to the email registered to the Silverflume account. The first being an external submission received, including a work order number for the annual list. The second being an external submission received with the same work order number for the Charitable Solicitation Registration Statement. The third being a digital receipt with the confirmation number, and finally the fourth being a notification of filing. The documents will be able to be downloaded and/or printed from the Documents tab at the top of the Silverflume homepage. Please note that the documents must be printed and/or downloaded within 60 days from the time of filing. If the documents are not downloaded or printed, you will be responsible for fees to obtain duplicate copies. If you cannot view your documents within the 60-day time frame, please contact customer service at 775-684-5708. This wraps up our tutorial video. Thank you for viewing.